Hey, hello, and what's up? I'm Summary Cleric 52, and I'm playing No, I'm Not a Human. So, first off, I'm back on YouTube after it's been like a week or something. I don't know, maybe longer, probably longer. I'm probably just gonna jump in because I don't even know how many people watch it. Probably at least two. I know that for a fact. But I'm really excited about this game. Heard some amazing stuff and I've seen some amazing stuff. This game looks friggin' awesome. So, yeah. Can I like? I can't interact with these. Art, spooky. Okay. Start. Start. Actually, we just got back from our trip. I'm too tired of staying. The teeth on that bill. I don't know if you saw that. Teeth on that bill were awful. Ooh. This game live act? I don't know. I've seen stuff. There's no one else. Is he okay? It's too hot yesterday. Too hot. Alright. Yep. Kitty cat. But is that a... Okay. No. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Happy, nice little environment going on. And what the frick? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. What? Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay. So we're in the game. Yep. Just drops us in like that. Okay, what are these? Cigarettes, zero remaining. Who is that? Nobody I know. Storage room. Okay, yeah, this game already looks amazing. What is this? Kombucha. Save. Wait, we get one save? Alright, so looks like I'm only gonna get 2 videos on this game, which kind of sucks because both videos was already pretty long, and this one is gonna be also pretty long. Let's see what's going on. Neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Look like his family is asleep. Yeah, I'm coming to the door. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Oh, that can help him. Looks, it look, man, I got really fixed. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. I will let it in. I'm giving it some food. As long as they don't attack me. I interact with those. What the frick are those guys? A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying out cold. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Right now? They're gonna get worse? Like the drunk dudes are. I don't know, they probably is gonna get worse. Let's see. What the frick? Who is this dude? Oh, it's my neighbor. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as ever was. So let me level with you. Came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me that the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Zombies? Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What happened? Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Maybe, or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. What? I ain't letting nobody in my house. Dot, dot, dot. My cousin told me that being at home alone is dangerous. Oh, looks like I gotta let somebody in. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding? How are your wife and daughter holding up, dude? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. What if he's a visitor? Yeah. No way. Alright, great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Oh, you coming in? See you in the morning. See you in the morning, bro. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I can't get in any other room. Can't make a TT. Oh, alright, alright. If I can go in here. What is all this? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What happened? Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Not really alone. Not playing. I don't even know what I said. Alright. Let's go to sleep. What the? Who is this guy? He is geeked. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Lighter than the sun? Oh, okay. Never mind. Can I go back? Oh. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Right. Let's say credit. So we just living in like Texas or something? Like what's going on? Yeah, I don't know when I'll use that same. Oh, I can actually check in here. Pretty nice. Yep, got the cross. We need it. What is this? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even you can even talk loud to yourself. Dang, bro, what's up with me today? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Where's Waldo? Must be annoying. Wish people could just leave me alone already. Sometimes help me. That's it. First of beer day. Favorite day. Oh, he isn't here. I'm gonna go to him last because I'm gonna just check around. What's outside? I'm afraid of looking out right now. What is it? I'm afraid of looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. So it is very bright. Anything interactive? Not in here. Not in this bathroom. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only in one side. There was a window from the bedroom to the oh wait, no, that wasn't the bedroom, that was a what? A hall. I thought this was the hall. Maybe it's like a different type of hall. And then into the bedroom. What's this? Nope, can't call no 911. Alright, my fault. Alright, let's go check on Bubby. Hey Bubby. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin don't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. And tell them someone's in your house with you. Someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. What do I need? Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Get something good. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. Wait. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Won't I go blind if I look outside, or is he talking about nighttime? Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Did he say what his name was? Cause he chill. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. I need to write this down. 039060. 060. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Was it 039060? I can remember that. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Don't mind if I do. Oh, yeah, I brought you a case of my beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Free beer. Knock one back before you hit the sack. That rhymed? That rhymed. Knock one back before you hit the sack. Oh yeah. Really feeling like an NBA Youngboy. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. Okay. Oh. Is that a roach? For reals. Bober Cerny. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Oh yeah. And there's another roach. I really need to clean this place up. It is beer day after all, so I better drink that. What's this? What's going on? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob to move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave. Right. Okay. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No. It's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. What? What? Really is Texas. Do not leave the house until dark. No. That guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Who? Who? Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. Sleepy time. Alright. Let's check the windows. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Well, he said he'd come. He said tomorrow night. I think he said maybe it's tonight or something. Ooh, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. Should I let them in? Should I have people in? They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no more. Having a good time. That's what we like to see. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Fine. I'm going outside. Yo, what the f- There's gotta be a visitor. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Oh wait, is my neighbor's daughter? Sorry for calling you a visitor. I was okay before, but now I'm really scared now. Oh, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not. And I want to know his name. What the frick? That's not a regular smile. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. You not answer my question. People stay home at People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out at night and out and do stuff at night. I'm so scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll a dice, and then you move stuff around like an armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pyre near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. So they're just barricading the door? Turned it into a game. Whoa. This gotta be a visitor. Slender Man? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road. They kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone. I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. I just like preaching. Sometimes, you know. So what? So what do you say? My good man, can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight freaking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have freaking noticed. I got nobody in my house yet, so I think I should listen at least the first person in. Whoa. Look at his face. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Never heard a single person say that. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Promise you won't kill me. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you... Whoa. Like, that dude is super tall. This person, I don't even know what's up with them. Could you maybe... Whoa, I started using a whole different word. Can you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. Okay. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out there with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Man, I can't tell you. Shh. Should I just let everybody in first night? Is that the strat? Hunchback Mary over here. I don't even know what to do with her. She seemed pretty trustworthy because she got chased out of her house by a visitor, so. Thank you, haha. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Can I just... Where are they? Okay, yeah. Gotta check during the day. Who is this? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I ain't no Leo fool. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here, yes? Dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within you. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Yeah, you gotta get out of here. You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself. Is working on yourself is what you're saying. Well, no, you're like, are y'all letting this person in? But then again, realistically, I wouldn't even let another person in. Looks like a witch. No interest in becoming a better you. I'm the best of me. What a tragedy. Yeah, what is this? That is not regular. I shall I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. What? Okay, no, nothing here. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. All right. Can I? Okay. No phone. I already checked outside. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Damn. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety around the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. I feel like if they came out of the ground, they wouldn't even have perfect teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Okay, yeah, but the full face just doesn't look human. So let's just say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Yeah, this guy's chill. You can see it. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. I'm talking like him. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call Tune. Oh, I already forgot the dude's number. Ah, shit. I might have to write this down. 1 second. Alright. Just call 291279 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Full Rest. Delicious relaxation right at home. It was like my hairstyle. Like a bit chilly music. Not a bit chilly. But, you know. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively, yeah, I said that wrong. I did say negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Well, listen to the radio. And now for your new program. Yes, I'm a human. That's not the name of the game. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to I am human efficient agency, and we'll handle the rest. I don't know how to pronounce all that. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Do I have to check all those? But please don't send them. Oh, okay, I already read this. I don't know what I'm doing. Good in here. Anybody in the hall? Slender Man. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It broke us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop frickin' blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it. So I bother. Alright, dude. Everybody in here? I bet that little girl's in the bathroom, ain't she? Nope. And she's in my store. What? In the storage closet. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? Ah, I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of roots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? Did I say roots? Boots. So I went up to a room. What voice did I have for her? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Well, I got 2 energy, and I think I could test both of them. So actually, might as well test her. Well, first let me test the other guy, cause I talked to him first, and I'm gonna be nice. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Can only check one thing. Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. I mean, they're pretty straight, but they're not white. Yeah, these are like yellow. Alright. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun? Huh? I don't think we need to do all that yet. Leave me alone. Oh, yeah, just say leave alone. Okay. Alright. Need to test you. teeth. Wait, you're gonna make decisions based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Okay. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? What? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Yo, those are perfect and white. If I don't ever seen some perfect white teeth. And she said, is this visitor stuff filling her brain with fake stuff? You don't know. So, do I fit the description? We might have to pull out the gun. One sec. Sorry about that. Alright, yeah, I'm pulling out the gun. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get... Ah, now I kind of feel bad. She had perfect white teeth. Does that mean, like... I got it. I have to. I got it. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some sort of kind of do you have some kind of bandage? Or the I didn't even get to read that. Not my watch. Identify a visitor and take a... We got a visitor! Yeah, barber. And that is... Thank goodness that is already blurred. So we don't have to. Because I don't even have an editor, and I don't know how to edit videos, so... It won't be edited. So, wait. Before all that, I can check around, right? Oh, I didn't need to note it. I was about to say I forgot the neighbor's number. Let's call up some people. I thought I would click on it. I gotta... Hey, Dudeski. Hey, neighbor. Or, hey, neighbor. Good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Bye. Straight up. Taking people into? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. But what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if somebody's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. Wait, so it could have been at least that person was a visitor. I know, because I got the achievement. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Alright. Got any questions? How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. I don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or radio ads. Well, I catch it on the TV. Got any questions? Nope. Bye. Take care. Alright, let's full rest it up. 2 9 279. Yep. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Coffee or Energeca? I don't know what either of these things do. But coffee might keep me awake, which might give me some extra energy. Because you never know. The more people I have, the more people I gotta talk to, the more people I gotta test. And, you know. 1 can of coffee, please. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Alright. Can I make a TT? Do I not even have a toilet in here? Or is it like on the left? Or I need to check myself. Wait. I know I ain't no visitor. Wait, I can't. Yeah, that's fine. Is she still there? Yep. What's going on? Cucumber day. Yeah. Might as well go to bed. Steve. You see the neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Well, that's nice. At least they're playing. Oh, they're sleeping? The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone okay. Okay. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Well, I don't know who did that to me, but they better not be at my house, even though that was literally my backyard. And what the frick? That's gotta be a man as pale as death itself is standing out on the footpath. Wasn't somebody talking? Somebody was talking about a pale dude on the radio. He probably did that to teenagers. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I already know it's probably going on for years. I already know I've been filming for a while. Like 2. Yo, you good, bro? Hi, Perez Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. He seems like a chill dude. Let him in. But this damn son, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish you got a hazard pay or tips for looking around that heavy stuff. Lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yeah. Here you go. Have a good day. No, I mean night. Still not used to that. Extra delivery. Order something from Perez. Just got into that easy. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. The heat doesn't bother you. It's gotta be amazing. I'll give him a chance to see this. Might I find some peace in your home? Are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not. But I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Yeah, then leave. Leave. Get out of here. Talking about you don't feel the heat. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, they didn't feel the heat, but the sun is like burning people alive. This gotta be a visitor. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? I could. Right? I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Yeah. Dude. Ooh, mother and that child is not a regular child. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello? Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. That's only 1 kid. Oh, yeah. Now this is the only one left. They all died? My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Yeah. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. See, the thing is that one visitor had the whole story about like them and their house, but then like no, all this happened. This person's saying they had 5 kids, but they only got 1 kid here. Am I gonna have to like test both the mom and the kid? And if so, I don't want to kill the kid. I don't want to, shoot the kid. That's not very good. But you know what? It's the mom and the kid. I trust them. Come on in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Good to me. Yo. Hey kid. Hey kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seeing what these visitors doing here? House after house. Someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside your homes. And all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one. See, okay. Would a visitor be hating on other visitors? I guess, I mean, to show that they're not a visitor, but... Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. Them got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed out of there. And you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except for the skin they wear, kid. Alright. He seems to hate visitors. I trust him. Come on in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Yes, sirree. That it? Alright. Let me go back in. I just don't want this dude to come in my house. Freaking creep. Still keep coming in. I don't know how long this game is, so I don't know when I should save. I don't want this to be a super duper long video, but I've only have one save. What? Someone died? Dude. Someone died? Good afternoon. Here's the news. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm just like, someone died? The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Always gotta have the ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of visitors? But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Oh, it's just 27. Okay, it's not that much. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. That is not what he looked like when I saw him far away, but that was even far away. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to their victim before committing their vicious murder. Yeah, so we gotta have somebody in our house. But somebody die or something. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to their victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. A suspect is very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is often slender. He has He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you do see this man, do not open your door, do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Alright. On the radio. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? Can I say I'm visiting? I know I ain't a visitor. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Protections is nice. That's what I need. Oh no, he was chill. He wasn't a visitor. No. Oh wait, no, wait, what? I never interacted with this stuff here. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack at the grass. And then there's the cross. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a name about rules. Here's the kid. What? Wasn't it? I thought it was like a little boy and a mom. Oh, that's a little girl. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people, too. So he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Yeah. One of these people, yeah. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Maybe you. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No sirree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor, sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep? Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. I don't know what he's drinking. I got coffee. Is it in here? No. Oh, it is. I don't drink. Let's drink it. What's it gonna do? Yo, that is gonna be. Yep. New more energy. More energy, but it didn't fill it up. All right. Is it clean? Yeah, it's clean. That's it. Yeah, I can test myself. Yeah, I'm good on that. I know I'm not a visitor, so I can test myself. It's family day. Alright, I mean, I kind of trust her. I'm gonna test the other guy first. Because I kind of trust them, because they said they would leave tomorrow. Like, tomorrow night. So, I trust them with that. This guy, I mean, he's weird. I'm gonna test him. What do you want to check? Hands. Let's move this along, kid. Yo. Of course my hands are dirty. I was spending nights digging up varmint. Makes them easier to kill. You should be doing the same, son. Yeah, bro. Whoa there. No need to fill me full of lead. I'm the one watching the windows at night, making sure no varmint sneaks in. Alone? It's your funeral, kid. Alright, let's see what they gotta say. Good choice, kid. You coming with me to strangle some varmint tonight? Come on, son, let's hunt them down together. Alright, should I test the other person? Or should I test this dude again? Because he had dirty fingers. Okay, just because they say they'll be, like, gone tomorrow night, I want to see if they will. So I'm going to trust them. And I'm going to test this dude again. Yeah, he's a visitor. Talk about he hates visitors. Yep. Straight teeth and all. Of course my teeth are white. I ain't savage, son. I wipe my eyes too, if that's important. Yeah. Son of a gun. Yeah. So, this is how varmint feels before I blast him. Scared. Does that mean he was a visitor whenever it does that? Because if so, he was a visitor. And even, yeah, I saw the 2 signs. He was definitely a visitor. Alright. I don't know how long I've been recording. I'm just gonna save. I don't know if this is far into the game or what, but I think it's better to save. Save the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink. It makes me feel good. Clears my head. Reminds me of better times. Let's use it. All right. Well, yeah. I'm gonna end off here. Hopefully, it's not me alone with this person, and hopefully they're not visitors. I trust them though. They're good. We haven't failed, even though I'm sad this guy died. That guy killed him. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna leave this off here. For all the 2 people that have probably watched this video, thank you. And, yeah. Peace, little buddies.